Hello everyone, welcome to our webinar on managing conflict in the workplace, strategies for success. I am Rajvinder Kaur and my friend name is Jashandeep Kaur. We are excited to share some valuable insights with you today. Conflict is a natural part of any workplace, but how we handle it can make a big difference. By effectively managing conflict, we can strengthen relationships and boost productivity. Feel free to ask questions or share your experiences throughout our session. Today's agenda. In this session, we have covered the definition and importance of conflict resolution in the workplace, 5 key strategies for managing workplace conflict, then the recent academic research on how HR handles workplace disputes and review relevant New Zealand laws that affect workplace conflicts, such as the Health and Safety at Work Act and the Human Rights Act. The last is the Employment Relations Act. We will also share some case studies of conflict resolution in major organizations and recommend some training programs that can help and improve your conflict resolution skills. We hope these insights will help empower you to handle conflicts effectively and create a positive work environment. Moving to the next slide, the learning objective. By the end of this webinar, participants will be able to identify and assess conflict situations in the workplace and apply the most appropriate resolution strategies to resolve disputes effectively. Now coming towards the definition, importance and benefits of conflict resolution. First, I'm going to talk about what is conflict resolution. Conflict resolution is the process of solving disagreements between people by finding a solution that works for everyone. It involves talking through the problem, understanding each other's views, and coming to an agreement that both sides are happy with. The aim is to keep the peace and avoid the conflict from getting worse. Talking about the importance of the effective conflict management is to keeping the workplace positive and productive. When conflicts are handled well, they become opportunities for team members to grow and improve their relationships, which include creates a positive work environment in which a workplace where conflicts are resolved in a healthy way helps build trust and respect among employees. People feel more comfortable and secure, leading to stronger connections. It also improves the communication. Good conflict resolution allows people to express their concerns openly without any kind of fear. It encourages listening and clear communication, reducing misunderstandings. Now, the benefits, it improves the morale. When conflicts are resolved fairly, employees feel valued and supported, which improves their mood and job satisfaction as well. This reduces stress and helps everyone feel more comfortable sharing their concerns. Not only this, but also it also increases productivity. Unresolved conflicts can distract people from their work, lowering productivity. As per resolving issues quickly allows employees to stay focused on their tasks, leading to better performance and a smoother framework. And the last benefit, it encourages problem solving and creativity. Working through conflicts pushes people to think of new ideas and solutions. This can lead to creative problem solving and better decision making as different opinions are heard and considered. Now I'm going to talk about the 5 strategies uh, for workplace conflict resolution, which involve avoiding, competing, accommodating, compromising, and collaborating. Starting from the first strategy is avoiding. It is a strategy which is useful when dealing with minor issues or when it is better to delay the discussion until a more suitable time. However, overusing this approach can be harmful as it leaves conflicts unresolved and may create tension over time. Moving to the second strategy is a competing strategy which is focused on winning and achieving personal goals, making it effective in urgent or crisis situations. However, this approach can damage relationships if used too aggressively, and as it often prioritizes results over teamwork. The accommodative strategy involves putting others' needs ahead of your own to maintain peace and harmony. This is especially helpful in calming tensions or preserving relationships, but it may mean sacrificing personal goals. Compromising involves both parties giving up something to reach a middle ground. It works well when both the goals and the relationships involved are of moderate importance, helping to create a balanced solution. Finally, collaborating. It is a win-win approach that aims to find a solution that satisfies both sides fully. This strategy values both goals and relationships, fostering creativity and teamwork to come up with a solution that benefits everyone involved. Now, moving to the next slide, I'm going to speak on the recent academic research. HR approaches to workplace disputes. Recent research from May 2024 shows that HR has different tools to handle workplace problems. Imagine, imagine you and a co-worker disagree over a project. First, HR might suggest an informal chat where both of you sit down and talk things out calmly. This helps clear up misunderstandings before they become bigger issues. If the problem is more serious, like someone breaking company rules, HR might take disciplinary action, such as giving a formal warning or setting consequences. Now, if the situation is tricky and both sides are struggling to agree, HR can step in with mediation. Here, a neutral person or a central person helps both sides work together to find a solution that feels fair for everyone. It is like having a referee during a disagreement, making sure no one feels unfairly treated. By using the right approach, whether it is friendly talk or a formal action, HR ensures a fair and a peaceful work environment. Moving to the next, sorry, New Zealand legislation on workplace conflicts. The Employment Relations Act 2000. This law encourages good faith in employment relationships. For example, if an employee has a concern about their workload, the employer should listen and discuss the issue openly instead of ignoring it. This fosters a respectful and honest workplace where both sides feel valued. Now, to the Health and Safety at Work Act 2015. This law requires employers to maintain a safe working environment. For instance, if a construction company does not provide safety gear and someone gets injured, they are violating this law. Employers must take steps to prevent accidents and ensure that employees are safe while doing their jobs. The last and the third one is the Human Rights Act 1993. This law protects employees from discrimination and promotes equal treatment. For example, if a qualified candidate is not hired for a job because of their gender or ethnicity, this act would protect their rights. It ensures that everyone has a fair chance at employment and is treated equally in the workplace. Together, these laws help create a workplace in New Zealand and that is fair, safe, and respectful for all employees. Now I will hand it over to my friend Jashandeep, who will take you through the next slide. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jashandeep Kaur, and first of all I want to thank you to Rajvinder for giving me this opportunity. This is my slide. I will start from here. Here I would like to describe collaborative conflicts. Like first of all, collaborative bargaining involves the company working which closely with the unions to negotiate important aspects like wages as well as working conditions. The main goal is to have discussions that are productive and fair to the both parties. Like for instance, if an employee's poor performance affects the business collaboration, which can help to identify root causes and improve outcomes. This approach is ideal for most workplace conflicts, and also fostering creativity and maintaining positive relationships. If collaboration is not available, compromising, which can be an alternative. And secondly, the service continuity, this ensuring that the services to customers remain consistent and uninterrupted even while negotiations are happening with the unions or other stakeholders. In the context of the Air New Zealand, this means that while management and unions may be negotiating wages or working conditions, the company can also take steps to avoid any of the services disruptions for the customer. Because and thirdly, the mutual benefits in any negotiation or decision. The company aims for outcomes that will benefits for both employees and the organization, which creating a win-win situation. In the collaboration settings, especially during union negotiation, the goal is to find solutions that serve the interests of both parties, which ensuring long-term success and as well harmony. Lastly, the last step is the trust building. Trust building is a strong focus is placed on the building trust between management and employees, fostering positive relationships that enhance the cooperation as well as productivity within the organization. And next slide is here is the Fletcher Building's approach to union disputes. As conflict arises, disagreements which occur between the company as well as the unions over pay negotiations, leading to potential disputes. And the conflict typically occur when both parties have different views on key issues such as wages, benefits, working conditions. Moreover, compromising approach is chooses to adopt a compromising strategy to resolve the conflict, aiming to meet both parties halfway. And instead of holding firms to their initial positions, both sides make concessions to resolve the conflict and avoid escalating tensions. And another step is settlement reached, in which refers to the point in the negotiations where the both parties in the company, like the company's Fletcher Building, and the unions come to an agreement after compromising on their initial demands. This which marks the conflicts and signals end of the formal disputes. And the lastly, positive outcome include beneficial results which arises when a settlement successfully reached between company and its union during negotiations. This outcome reflects the achievement of both the companies and the employers' goals, leading to improved healthy relations and the organizational stability. Uh, according to me, so this is how Fletcher Building effectively manages union disputes through compromise, resulting in a positive resolutions for both the company and its workers. So the next slide is Frontera's better together initiatives in 2020 to 2023. There is also some steps for this, like leadership development. Frontera focused on improving leadership skills within the company to create a better workplace culture. Uh, culture as well. Strong leadership helps to guide the teams more effectively and positively. Leadership aimed to build a more sportive and efficient work environment, which benefiting both the employees and the company's overall performance, which is beneficial for both. And the second is improved communication. The initiative emphasized open discussions to address conflicts early, aiming to resolve issues before they escalate. Transparent communication improves understanding and cooperation between employees and management. Furthermore, there is a meditation practices. Fonterra implemented mediation to help resolve more complex disputes. This process involves a neutral third party which helping both sides come to an agreement and making conflict resolution smoother. At the end of the there is an increased productivity, by reducing a workplace tensions and fostering better communication and leadership. The initiatives led to a noticeable improvement in overall productivity, which can allow employees to work more efficiently, resulting in higher output and better teamwork and sustained success for the company. So the next slide is recommendations for conflict resolutions and training programs. A well-structured training program can equip the employees with the skills and strategies necessary to navigate conflict effectively. This program should include communication skills workshops and conflict resolution techniques, role playing scenarios, and resources. At the first communication skills workshops, this workshop is training sessions which focus on the active listening, assertive communication, and emotional intelligence to help employees express their concerns clearly and constructively. Secondly is conflict resolution techniques, teaching various conflict resolution strategies such as negotiation, mediation, and collaborative problem solving, which empower to employees to address conflicts before they escalate. Another is role playing scenario, in cooperative role playing exercises that simulate common workplace conflicts, allowing employees to practice their skills in a safe environment and receive constructive feedback. Last is sport resources, providing ongoing access to conflict resolution resources such as mediation hotline or trained mediators to support the employees in real time when conflict arise. Overall, incorporating these components into a comprehensive training program will empower employees to handle conflict effectively and foster a more collaborative workplace in the environment and increasing overall communication skills. By providing the necessary tools and resources, organizations can cultivate a culture of respect and understanding. And the and the last one, here is our activity. The activity is the quiz. So here I would like to ask some questions. Sorry, here we would like to ask some questions to the audience who are listening our presentation. So we just want to ask you these questions, and my first question is what is the Air New Zealand's primary approach to conflict resolution, and can you share your thoughts based on what you know or have you learned from this presentation? And the second question is, which of the following the focus of communication skills workshops in conflict resolution training? And third question is, can you discuss the Fletcher Building's 2023 strategy? And last question is, imagine you are part of Frontera's conflict resolution initiative, and how would you apply what you have learned to resolve a conflict in your team, and share your approach as well, like experience. So this is our questions. So this is our overall presentations, and so can you please give the answer of these questions, guys? So at the end of this presentation, I want to thank you all. Thank you so much.